How's it going, and welcome back to another video. So everybody that makes videos wants to have better audio, but nobody wants to spend a fortune on it. So this company, COMICA, has been kind enough to send me the CVM-V30. It's an on-camera shotgun microphone that's supposed to be a direct competitor with the Rode VideoMic Pros, but for only $40. So let's see how this thing sounds. First, let's check out what comes in the box. It's pretty straightforward. You get the microphone itself, which has got kind of a red shock mount here on the back. It's got a compartment for the batteries. It's got a 3.5mm headphone jack for the audio. It comes with an instruction manual that you're going to want to flip through because there are a few switches on the back that you may not know what they do. It's also got a windsock, or dead cat, whatever you feel like calling it, and I can't figure out how to get this thing on the stinking microphone to save my life, so I don't know how anyone else is either. It's got a hole in the middle and a hole on the back, but I don't know where anything goes, and the instruction manual didn't help with that one bit. So the first thing you're going to notice is that this microphone dwarfs the Rode VideoMic. Now, it's called the VideoMic for a reason. It's pretty tiny. But this one is huge compared to that. Let's go ahead and slap it onto the A6500 here and see how that looks. With the Sigma 16mm f1.4, you can see it's quite huge. It pretty much dwarfs this camera setup and looks just a little ridiculous. I wish that this was an elbow connector, that way it wasn't sticking out so far to get damaged if it got set on its side, but I guess we can't have everything. There's a couple switches on the back. There is a low cut filter which will cut out anything below, I think, 80 decibels. There is a on, an off, and a plus 10 decibel mode. That'll just boost everything 10 decibels, so you'll get louder audio, but you may risk clipping out the audio if it gets too loud. So you're going to want to be careful if you turn that on. So it is battery powered. It takes 2 AA batteries, which means you're going to have to be careful about turning it on and turning it off. So the VideoMic doesn't have any batteries. The Rode SmartLav doesn't have any batteries. I have recorded videos using this microphone before and I have recorded videos with this microphone before, but completely forgot to turn it on, so it didn't get anything. I have put this microphone away and forgotten to turn it off. It didn't kill the batteries, but I'm sure it didn't make them last any longer either. So you're going to have to keep that in mind if you are going for a powered solution. You're going to have to keep an eye on the power switch. So most of this video I've been using the Rode SmartLav, and this audio you're listening to right now is the Sony A7R II built-in audio. I think I'm recording around level 20 if anyone wants to know. I'll put the correct value right here once I double check it after recording. But we're going to go ahead and plug this up and see how it works on the A7R II. Alright, so now this is the COMICA microphone. There's lots of hard surfaces in here. There's a bed and some carpet, but that's pretty much the only thing that will absorb any echoes. So this is kind of a challenging audio environment. That's why the Rode SmartLav does so well, because it's so bassy it kind of offsets that echo. I don't know how it sounds. I haven't listened to it yet, but you guys are hearing it right now, so make your own judgment call there. It might help to put in some headphones if you haven't already. Or you may just want to know how it sounds if you're listening through a phone speaker. But let's go ahead and throw it on the A6500 and take it outside to do kind of some vlog style shooting and see how it performs outdoors. Okay, so this is with the COMICA microphone on the A6500, shooting with the Sigma 16mm f1.4 right now. It's just a quick audio test just to see how this thing sounds outside, because the difference between outside and inside, where inside pretty much everything echoes to some extent, and outside you're far enough away from things that you can't hear the echo off of them if there is any. So this is just a quick little audio test, let you guys know how this sounds in kind of a vlogging situation, because this has the potential for being a very good Rode VideoMic Pro kind of replacement if the audio quality holds up. Okay, so quick test. I'm going to stand right in front of the microphone, and this is going to kind of see how it isolates the sound directly in front of it. So I'm going to walk around to the side of the microphone and see what it sounds like. I'm about arm's length away, and I am directly 90 degrees to the microphone, and this is what it sounds like. I'm going to go walk around to the back. I'm now directly behind the microphone, talking about the same loudness, and I'm about an arm's length away from the mic. Coming around to the other side of the microphone, and finally back around to the front. So that's kind of what this mic sounds like in 360 degrees. Gives you an idea of the sound isolation that this has. So for $40, I think this thing does really well. I haven't had it fail me yet. I have messed with some other audio systems that I've gone through entire videos trying to record it and got to the end, had no audio for no apparent reason, and those didn't make it to a review. I tried them, didn't like them. But this here does pretty good, and for $40, hard to beat. Are there better mics out there? Absolutely. If you want absolutely the best, then get you a Rode NTG 3 or 4, or get you the Rode VideoMic Pros. Those are fantastic microphones, and it's hard to go wrong with them, but you're going to spend 5 to 10 times as much on something like that. So this here is definitely a beast for the price point. If you're interested in this mic, go ahead and check it down in the description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.